Well, hello and welcome back to ep11 with me, Yo-Yo, on Felsbrunn. Yes, the base game map, which we're going to be doing lots of exciting things and things that we're going to see happening over the next however long. So just to catch up, what I've done offline is the field over there, the big field, field 19, was only half fertilised because it was only half grown. I've now finished that off. So that's going to be growing in 2 sections. But hopefully by the time we get to harvest it, it'll be all good. As you can see, it's now getting dark. It's 8 o'clock at night. On this field I've baled, so I've done all the baling on this field. I missed a little strip there, I didn't think it was worth it. And I've got a couple of bales just to finish off loading up, which is what we are going to do now. So we'll jump out, and we need to lime this field as well. And let's get into this tractor. Yep. Let's start it up. Shall we stick some lights on so we can see what we're doing? And then we'll stick these last 2 bales on. Go and sell them. And then we need to think about liming this field. Ah, that's not done very well, has it? Let's get back in there a bit better than that. Oops, missed it altogether. Drunk. Alright, let's try it this way. There we go, that's better. I'm happy with that. Right, let's whip this on that trailer. And we can go and sell this lot. Now we get about £500 per bale, not 1,000 like I originally thought, so I'm not making as much money as I intended. But we're still making money, and we're still going to stick to the baling start to get some cash. Let's get that on, ease it on nice and easy. Hey, stay on there. Has it come out a little bit? No, that's good. Alright, let's get the other one. Now the other one's tipped up right, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, let's get that down the right way. So we're waiting for that field to re-harvest. Boosh. That should be nice and easy. Alright, let's whip that on there then. And we can whip this down to the sell point down at the barn. Let's just plonk this on the back. Just like so. Hopefully it would come out nice and easy. Excellent. Right, so we're finished with this tractor now, so let's go and park this bad boy up. Now we're going to get ready for liming. Using some lime. It's quite an expensive little job is the lime, I must admit. Where's my liming machine? We'll find it in the morning, we will lime that in the morning. So let's switch that off. So all the lights as well. I switched all the lights off. There's no electric on it anyway. Okay, right. So here's back up to the tractor with the bales. And go and flog them. Chickens are doing okay. I've not seen any eggs come through yet. I don't know if they come here somewhere. We want some eggs. I've got plenty of chickens in there, look. Well, we'll just have to see what happens in the morning when we wake up. Let's go and sell these. Put a bit of money. So this is basically going to pay for our lime. Start her up, switch some lights on. Well, we don't want all them lights on, do we? We just want them ones. And let's lock this up. Stick the old siren on. siren beacon. Now let's go and sell these bad boys at the bar. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can sell these. Let's have a look. Maybe there is another place we can sell these bales. Let's have a look at the sell point and bad boys at the barn exit was the only place to sell them. I'm going to get the signs out. Car following. I fixed my mic because my mic was playing up there, so hence why I went quiet. But we're here now to sell our bales. Let's get that bad boy open. Hopefully they'll all just go whoosh, 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 whoosh. So, what I was trying to say in the in the pricing range is £116 per 1,000 litres. And it's 4 litres, 4,000 litres a bale. So that's where we stand with that. So let's close the cage back up. Oh, we've got indicators on. Got a habit of leaving them on. What are we stuck on? There we go, we're not stuck now. So, let's get back to the farm. I believe there's not much else we can do at night. I suppose we could go and get our lime in already. Then go and have a kip, count some sheep, and then get up in the morning and lime. Okie dokie then, right, let's get on back to the farm. So yeah, liming for the second time. It's an expensive little job, I do believe. It's £4,500 to lime field 19, I think it was, the bigger field at 2 we own. So we're going to see how much it costs. I believe about £2,000. And the bales that we just sold will partially pay for the lime. Just make sure there's nothing coming. No, we're good. So I'm not using no truck IR, I'm just using the mouth to wiggle around with. There we go, indicators on. Let's pull into our farm and let's see where we've hit our lime machine. It's over here, look, I can see it. And we're going to whiz back down to this shop, fill it up with lime. We're not in the best situation here, we need to turn around, don't we? Let's turn around. No chickens are away. See the sign come up for no more room for chickens, so we'll have a look at that when we get back as well. Alright, let's undo that. And then let's get into our machine, the lime. Okay, alright, let's go to the shop and fill it up. Okay. Alright, let's go. Give them weight to the cars, they're a bit slow, aren't they? And even I'm catching this car up in front of us at 32 miles an hour. There we go, let's get in here. What have we got here? Is any of this lime? Can't remember what the lime looks like. Yeah, that little bag's lime. So let's get a bit of an external view. And let's fill that up with okay, so we need, I'll buy 4 bags, I think. That's £2,000, isn't it? For well, just under £2,000. So let's go to the shop. Pallets, big bags, I believe it's in. Lime. So let's get 4 of those. Because it goes through lime like no tomorrow. No wonder it's so cheap. Was that 4? I can't remember now, I lost count. In fact, I wasn't even counting it. Yeah, 4. Can we get anything from here? Yeah, we've got 1. Just fill it up. Whatever excess we have left over we can keep. Okay, let's reverse it up. Okay, let's fill that one up. Now we're going to go home, have some sleep, and then we'll lime our field. No more space to place new pallets, eggs at chickens. Oh, we'll go back and have a look at that in a second. Hopefully we can get all 4 pallets in here. That is our plan. And the other one. Look at that, we have a bit left over. Oh yeah, I don't know how much is left in there, but we'll use it next time. So let's just go across the grass, one over that pole, and go through the posts. Right, let's get back up to the farm then. Have a quick inspection at the chickens. I suppose we need to see how clean they are as well, I suppose, and check on their food. I've not had them long though, only bought them a couple of episodes ago, so they should be good. Shouldn't need no cleaning or feeding. I won't need cleaning, sorry, but they shouldn't need any feeding. Okay, so we've got the lime ready. Let's go over and check these chickens out. I can't see any eggs anymore, so let's get out. Let's get out of the cab. No more room for eggs. There's no eggs here. Or do we have to collect them up like we did last time in 17? We can find out if they're in here or not. Can't see any eggs in here. Plenty of food, so they're alright for food. A little bit of mess there, but not too bad. Okay. No eggs in there. There's no more space for pallets of eggs. Yeah, I don't seem to have any eggs. Don't really know. I thought the eggs might have come here, I think. That's what I would have thought. That's where we let the chickens in. And that one should be where the eggs come, because round here is where we feed them. This is the feeding. Confused.com. Anyway, let's jump in here and turn it off. Say some diesel. Let's turn it off. All the lights turn off anyway, don't they, by the looks of it? Yeah, well, we'll just leave it here. Right, let's go and get some sleep then. So it's 9 o'clock, so make sure the time so we wake up in at reasonably time in the morning. Not 1 o'clock in the morning. So if we say 9, that'll be, and let me count to say 5 o'clock in the morning. So you've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8 hours. So let's go for sleep for 8 hours then. So that's not 8 o'clock in the morning, that's 8 hours sleep. Hopefully we wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Keep telling me about this no space at the new pallets, eggs, chickens. It's still a bit dark, but it will soon lighten up. Chickens are moaning. Oh, what's this here, look? What is this? We can pick it up. Why should we stash this? Well, I'm not going to break any eggs. Put them here, yeah? Yeah, well, we'll put them there for now. Alright, let's go and get our tractor. Not quite light enough to do any line because I can't see anything. We can switch the old engine on and stick some lights on. There we go. And I think I might have to go one way with one of them because we don't want to be choking the chickens, do we? The lime dust. That's the last thing we want to do, is choke the chickens, especially if we're here. It's going to be a bit tight round here anyway to turn around from the edge of the field to the chicken pen. So we'll go long ways, I think. That should be about right. It's hopefully that should cover it. It's not very much on this. So hopefully we've covered it off. And we could start out here a little bit as well. Okay, so well, let's start the old liming off then. Oh, now it's getting lighter. Now we can see. Oh, just go into the road. Luckily nothing's coming. Okay, so let's is it round? And then we'll go this way round, I think. just like so. Beautiful stuff. That should do that. And just try not to blast into the road. We could get ourselves set up here. We don't want to go into that next field, do we? Get crop destruction, we don't want that. So let's reverse up and turn around. Let's whip around. Get to about here. And switch it on. Superb. We'll sprinkle a bit of lime on that field there, look. Okay, so that's good. Oh, there's another box of eggs there, look. It's a bit tight when you've got nowhere to go, isn't it? Do a little round down here. Spread that lime. Should be able to do this field. We've got half a tank left of lime. So let's get into position up here. Beautiful stuff, beautiful. And let's go around this way. Beautiful indeed. Love it. Even though it's expensive, it's got to be done, so let's not go into that field. We made a mess of this field last time, didn't we, with the old weeding? And so hopefully we can't do that again. Messed up big time there, let's just turn it around. There we go, like that. Yeah, we did make a bit of a mess of this field last time with the weeding. We did do the weeding at night, didn't we? I think it, the growth stage changed as well. It's messed things up, and plus I didn't have the right wheels on. I had that narrow tyres on to do the weeding as you rake your crop. I managed to salvage it, I think, the best I could. Hopefully we can get this one done in one hit. Let's hope so, eh? Beautiful, that field's all lined up, ready to go. Need to cultivate it now though, don't we? Let's go and dump this trailer off and let's go and get our cultivator. Well, this is still weeding, growing, sorry. Beautiful stuff, beautiful. Oh, we've got Billy the dog as well. Yay! Billy the dog and some chickens. Okay, okay. Where's our cultivator? That's over there. I see it. Oh, I see it. Well, let's go and start cultivating that field then. Get that ready. I might grow grass in it and try out the silage. I don't know what the silage symbol is though. Maybe we can sell it. Sell the silage. Make some cash. Right, let's lower it. It's getting lighter now, which is good. Alright, let's get this all cultivated and get it ready for the next growth, next lot of crops. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I like the liming. It's expensive, but I do enjoy it. It's something different to the... Oh look, that feels literally half done apart from a little strip there, and obviously the second half. Okay, not a problem. It'll soon be daylight, it'll be a lot easier to see. There we go. So that's how I've done the other field. So I limed it, I cultivated it, and I'm doing exactly the same here. I don't know if you can cultivate it, then lime it, and then put seed on it. I'm sure you probably could. And if there's any right or wrong way of doing the lime. And that field is it's a bit strange how this bit here, the little section here, is not grown. It's odd. We'll let it keep going. Oh, let's come back a little bit, and I missed a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Not sure how we're going to turn this around by the chicken pen yet, and I'll come by and after it's going to be another story, isn't it? That's why I was thinking of growing grass this time round on this field. Do some grass bales, turn it into silage, and I'm just wondering if we can sell them anywhere. Hopefully we can. There's only one way to find out, and that's to do it and find out, innit? It's like I say, I've watched bits and pieces on YouTube, but I've not watched any Let's Plays or how-tos or tutorials or anything like that. I pretty much played Farming Sim 17 to death, so I kind of grasped the basics. You know, it's just all these newer things like the liming I weren't too sure about. But I'm sure bits and pieces are different on every game. Like the chickens, you have to feed them now. In 17 you just pretty much left them to it and they just gather up the eggs. But now you've got to give them some wheat or barley to eat. So yeah, I'm very tempted to put some grass in here just to see what it comes out like. And to test out the baler as well, you know, with the wrapping. I don't know if that cost me any extra. I don't know how long it takes to ferment either. It's obviously silage takes time to ferment. Well, the grass does ferment into silage. But like you say, only one way to find out. And I can't remember if I did any silage bales last time. I was a big fan of just making silage in the old silage pits, but we don't even have them anymore. So that's one of the differences between this and 17. Is that in 17 you always started off with chickens and silage pits, and now we don't have no silage pits, or we don't start with no animals at all. All good stuff. Yeah, I'm loving this game so far, so I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do for Felsbrunn. Quite a few I would have thought, because I think this is what, episode 10, 11, maybe 12, I can't remember where we're up to. But we've hardly done anything really. Hardly done anything at all. Done a harvest, done some cultivating, done some liming. We've done pretty much the basics with the fields. We've done some baling. It's very odd how that bit there's not grown yet. What does the map say? Let's have a look at the map quickly. This map's saying it is growing still. Yeah, this would have been the first strip, so how comes this bit here is all ready and this bit isn't? Oh, we'll just wait. We'll wait for it to all turn. This will probably be turned into like an orangey colour, while the other bits are yellow, but we can still harvest it as long as we get it all done before it goes dark orange, or it'll wither. That's the last thing we want, is withered crops, because I don't think you can do anything with them apart from plough it in and cultivate it in. Yeah, baby, yeah. So we've got them chicken eggs in the boxes. I don't know how much is in a box. Like I say before, you used to in 17, you just run round, pick up the eggs out of the pen. And it just tell you how many eggs you got in your backpack. Here you got them in a box. So that's a new one as well. So I don't know how many eggs you get in a box. It's not going to be like what you get from Tesco's, 12. I think it's going to be like a bit more than that. I'm hoping anyway. I just want to check something out. So if we go over to this box of eggs, it doesn't tell me, does it, how many eggs or what? What does it tell me in here? In here, eggs. Oh, it says I got nothing. Silo owned. Total capacity, silos other. So I've got eggs, but I don't know what I'm doing with them. Seems like you get some good money though, per 1,000 litres. The only thing is, I don't think there's going to be anything substantial in this. I will take it away. So how do I know how many eggs I've got here? I've got 2 boxes of eggs, I know that much, but put them there, we'll store them all up until we get a big batch of them, we'll flog them. Anyway, back to the cultivating. I'm also going to cut it here and call it an episode. So hit like if you want to hit like, subscribe if you want to subscribe. I'll see you next time, and we'll get this field finished cultivated, and we'll hopefully start harvesting that, and I'm going to find out about what we're going to do with these eggs. So hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.